Welcome back to Tomorrowday Farms, guys. Today we're in the garden. I have let my garden go so bad working, but I'm gonna bring you guys in here. This is what I've learned. I learned a tremendous amount this summer just in this small space, and then I'm gonna walk you over to the new garden. We're expanding our garden by about 1.5 acres. Guys, our food situation up here in the north is not good. So I have been desperately planning how I'm going to do it next year. But I wanted to take this little garden. This was a trial. Like I've said before, I've never grown a vegetable up here before. And I'm telling you, I learned so much. And I'm going to share that with you guys. I'm going to start a complete playlist. Guys, when you move somewhere else in a different zone, I am telling you, the differences are insane. So, before Leo gets out, he's starting to chew down where we're going to go eventually. So, before we get Leo out, I'm going to bring you into this little garden. We had a really hard time, guys, finding a rototiller, anything like that. And we really struggled finding things to actually make our garden better this year. And this space is basically just sun for a period of time through the day. So this is where next year all our shaded vegetables are going to go. But I'm going to take you guys in here. We did have about, what was it, Michael? 3 tornadoes come through here. So our garden is not what it should look like. Everything was staked really beautifully, but, oh, there's a woodpecker, guys. I'll see if Michael can get a picture of that woodpecker, too. Yeah, this is not what it looked like, but when you have 3 tornadoes come through your area, this is what your garden looks like. So, anyways, I'm going to get going here, guys, and I'm going to show you guys what everything is looking like. I have to change all the varieties of tomatoes I get. So it's just going to be a lot. So, but I'm going to show you guys our corn. I'm super happy with our corn. These were super old seeds that I had like a couple years ago. I just threw in the ground just to try because I had never successfully grown corn before. Yes, we have done it in large fields for field corn, but not like this. So I'm going to show you guys our corn. And there's what we have left right there. And then what I did wrong was I planted everything too close because I was growing so much. I was trying to grow so much in a little space. And everyone said, oh, you can do it. Oh, you can't do it. Or I can't personally do it. But I'm telling you guys, those tomato bags or the vegetable bags are the bomb. So I'm going to show you my monstrosity of tomatoes right now. Because like I said, 2 tornadoes went through here. Or 3 tornadoes. These are what the tomatoes look like now. They were all beautifully staked. Everything was great. Now they grew really well, but they're not ripening. Take you guys over here. Michael's really gonna have to edit this video. All right, guys, so here are the tomatoes. Like I said, they were all nicely staked. But these are my red tomatoes, my beefsteak tomatoes. Actually, I got these as a Mother's Day gift from my kids. And like, they're still bringing on flowers. So I've been picking them off. I want to get rid of them. Our frost date is in 1 week. So, and the chipmunks moved a bunch of my corn. But you guys can see right down in there. These are my aromas. This is as far as they go. And like, I got a week left. These are the pineapple tomatoes. Ooh, right there. This is just old. This is seed we got from like when we got things from like the Amish market and so on. And I just kept seed. And I just plunked them in there. It's just for the animals. We don't eat squash here. No one here likes it. That's just for animals. But look at this. Like, this was all beautiful. Up. Some of my stakes are actually missing, which is even crazier. And then there is the corn. And then these are the potatoes my friend Tracy gave me. Try to get in here. Oop. I have weeds coming out of my yin yang. But they're starting to die back now. The cardboard worked a little bit, not as well as I would like. But these are all the potatoes. And my 3 sad little green beans. I got like 2 jars. The spinach is just starting to come up. Like I said, I planted everything in the way I would in the south, right? And so the pigs are going to enjoy that today. But these are the kind of weeds I'm dealing with. Like, look at that. Raspberries. Stinging nettle. I don't even know what some of these weeds are. I've been trying to look them up. But that's in a row that didn't even produce anything. So, but these potatoes are almost done. We've already pulled a couple just to see, and they're not ready yet. There's my beautiful corn. I'm so proud of that corn. But these are Kellogg tomatoes, and I'm telling you, I have been eating them like crazy. They are delicious. And all the, I'm gonna try to move you guys a little bit here. Michael's changing the brakes on the car. Thank goodness. But yeah, these squash, guys, just for animals. But look what the tornado did. It just like picked up my sticks. And just, I'm surprised the bags aren't gone. But these bags have been great. Really loved having those bags. I will try to link them down below. And this is an Anaheim pepper. Ooh, right there. This is just starting. I started this from seed in the outdoor kitchen. These are tomatoes my friend Tracy gave me. And they're just starting to turn red now. But look at all the green tomatoes. Oy vey. But look at that. Those beautiful tomatoes. And they're never going to ripen in time. I have a week. I even have like the powdery mildew. Sorry guys. Powdery mildew on my squash plants. So I know they're just about done. And more tomatoes. Like, I got to get them up off the ground. But with so many tornadoes coming, we just haven't really worried about it. But I'm going to take you over to the other garden, guys. I'm just going to pause you and I'll bring you right back. Alright guys. Sorry, I'm trying to let you guys see these beautiful woodpeckers we have. He has been there for about an hour, just pecking away at that dead tree. Sorry if it's so jumpy, but isn't he beautiful? I can't get any closer, so hopefully he's not too blurry. But anyways, I'll get back over to the other garden. Alright guys, hopefully my battery holds. So I'm just going to spin you guys around. This is going to be the new garden. It's about an acre in total. We are moving Franny and the nine piglets over here. There's going to be a huge fence that comes all the way down here. We've had to wait about a month to get our fencing, so it's going to come along here. Right along here. You guys are going to hear Leo. He's very upset he can't be out yet. And we're going to let them be in here all winter. All the way. Trying to do this, guys, as slow as possible. And it's going to adjoin with the old garden. So it's going to be all those, and then my elderberries are all in there. And I'm hoping by doing that, I can protect my elderberries from all the birds. I'm going to try. I'm going to actually net them. Because here is the outdoor kitchen right there. So you know where we are. This is the patch of my hell. But the pigs actually like that, which is crazy. So I'm hoping they eat it all up. And then I'm going to walk you guys to the very back of the property. And I'm going to show you where the log cabin's going. All right, guys. So this is where the log cabin is going next year. And then this is right down here is our second driveway. So they're going to come in this way, but they're going to build right here in this shallow spot. We do have some trees that we need to, I'm going to walk you over there. We do have some trees. Like, I'm not losing these beautiful little trees here. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, it's so shaky. Yeah, so they're going to build right in here. And then we're going to gate that off down there. Because we've already had trespassers on the property, so we need to start gating off our entrances. This is another section of our property here. You guys have actually never seen. This is still part of where the house is. This is back where all the black raspberries are. So this is where we walk all the time. That's my walking trail every morning. And then down in here is our third driveway. It's a beautiful spot back here. Like, we need to thin out this forest a little bit to let all the trees start growing a little bit better. That's in our 5-year plan though. Because the mountain is right there. That's where the mountain is, right up in there. But this is so heavily vegetated. You can hear all the... I just got to make sure there's no bears in here. They are back here right now. This is their territory right now. And it'll remain their territory. I just... but... There's all the black raspberries, those beautiful trees, all the maple trees. But yeah, this is our third driveway. Right here. I'm walking on it now. This is how our big machinery comes in. Through these two driveways. But yeah, all these trees we need to thin really bad. But we'll get there. We'll get there, guys. We'll get there. Ooh. This is another part of the property you guys have never seen. So I thought I'd show you the garden. Take you for a little walk on this beautiful Saturday morning. Trying to figure out work and life and YouTube and canning and freezing food and all the things. Look at that beautiful tree. All our trees are changing color. As long as we don't see a bear, we'll be okay, because I don't have the ATV. But I'm making enough noise, I think. They don't like us that much. But I thought I'd hang out with you guys this morning. Take you for a little walk on pieces of property you've never seen. Show you our beautiful colors. You know, just all the things. But anyways, guys, thanks for going on my morning walk with me today. Hope you guys are having an awesome weekend. I need to go pull some veggies out of the garden. Like I said, Michael's doing the brakes on the car. And we just got a lot to do this weekend. We're struggling, guys, trying to figure out how to do everything. I work till 8 o'clock at night every night, and it just, when you start at 11:30, it just doesn't feel like there's a whole lot of time in the day. Unless I get up at 4 a.m. Then I can get stuff accomplished, but anywho, isn't this beautiful back here, guys? I love it back here. This is where I come to hide from everybody. There's my next Christmas tree right there. That's this year's Christmas tree right there. But it is a beautiful piece of property. We have been blessed to find this one, I'll tell you. Look at all those trees. There's a big evergreen. But anyways, you guys can hear the main highway on the other side of our property. This is where we trap for rabbits back in here in the wintertime, just for things to do. We've never caught anything, but anyways, big rock wall. And there's the mountain beyond there. But yeah, not a whole lot to this video. It was just kind of catching up with you guys and showing you really different areas of the property, what we've been up to, what we've been planning. And even our ferns are all changing color. And it's chilly this morning. It's like 6 degrees. And drop it down. All the ferns are changing color. But see how dense our forest is, guys? Like, we want to keep it pretty secluded, but you know, we do need wood for the next many years, so we gotta thin it out. There's a better view of that driveway right here. All the different kinds of trees we have. Because you guys see a lot of the flat set, I think it's 5 acres we have logged, but this is all unlogged back in here. And then we still have another 20 acres on the other side. Look at that beautiful tree. Look at that beautiful tree with that sun coming through. All right, guys, I could stand back here all day long and look at all these beautiful trees. I do have church tomorrow morning, so I got to get busy. And but yeah, this is where the log cabin is going next year. We're not building it. It's a family member building it on the property. That is all that is their little piece of heaven here. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me today and going for my morning walk. I have to go let Leo out now, get the garden done. And I appreciate you guys spending the morning with me. And I hope you guys have an awesome day. Now that is the sound of happiness. 2 months old, not even. And look at these chubby little piglets. All eating corn stalks out of the garden. Mama's very thin from nursing. She's on pig grower and about 20 pounds of feed a day, trying to keep up. I do not like how thin she is, but we're getting it back on her now. She's already weaned them. You can see they're eating. Isn't that amazing? They've been eating since they were a month old. Grass, all that kind of stuff. Because this is their normal diet. This is what we feed them every day. And there's Mama showing them how to make it done. And scaring them. But those are our 9 little piglets that were born. Look at this one. Just eating a cob of corn. Now those are some happy little pigs. Thought I'd share it with you guys. Thought you guys would love it. Yep, they're pretty happy. Cleaning out the garden, and they're getting some nice little treats. 2 months old, I believe they're about a month and a half, to be honest. I will double check, but I'm pretty sure they're a month and a half. Look at those little piggers. Love it. Love it, love it.